guys and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be an introduction for a brand new project pan. I'm filming this a bit early and I'm going to upload it a bit early, but I do have Erynn's permission. This is the round 2 of the Pan Your Lifestyle project pan that was created by me and Erynn. It is a thing that we do just together, and it's just basically we want to apply panning to all aspects of our lives. We've added a little bit extra from last time. If you didn't catch it last time, then it's basically like 6 or 7 items that we use every single day, but we don't necessarily pan because it's not your typical panning topic, you could say, I guess. If I show you the items, then you'll just kind of get it as I'm going through the items. So there are some things here which you could consider makeup, but the overarching theme is to pan stuff that is your lifestyle. Me and Erynn have very similar tastes, not necessarily in the specific items that we like, but in the type of themes that we like. For example, we both like makeup, we both like tea, we both like books, but we don't like the same things in terms of we don't like the same books, we don't like the same tea, we don't like the same makeup. So it's a very fun project to do, and we can see like what each other is basically doing with their life. That was very poorly explained, but we're just going to jump into the items and then I will explain my goals and we will go from there. So generally the idea of this project is that it starts on January 1st and I won't touch these items until January 1st, and then it goes through until either the end of the year or until the items are fully done, completed, finished, or decluttered because they've gone bad while you're using them. None of this, oh, it's half done, I'm just gonna leave it. The items have to be finished. The last time I did this, I had 2 items left, and I was, for like 3 updates, I was just updating these 2 items because I could not get them to die. And then they died, and it was great, and then I filmed my finale. Erynn gave up. She stopped filming the updates, but she was still working on the stuff and just updating me. But hopefully this time she will be continuous in doing the updates, we will see. There's some items here that need to be weighed, some of them need to be measured, and some of them just can't be measured at all, I guess. So the first item is wax. We both enjoy wax melts, we both enjoy candles, so that was one of the things that was going to go in here because it's not a makeup or beauty item, so it can be panned, but it's not your typical thing. So I have here a true wax melt in cherry cola, and this is a sweet, fizzy, realistic cola fragrance with a splash of cherry, and this one is a Black Cat Elixir's Belle of the Ball, an oriental fragrance that starts with top notes of bergamot, grapefruit, and cassis. It is followed by floral notes of orris, jasmine, orange blossom, and lily. It rests on a background of vanilla, tonka bean, praline, patchouli, cedarwood, musk, and ambergris. So both of these, I've weighed them and they equate to 100 grams of wax. So Erynn will then have the equivalent of 100 grams of wax in whatever form that she would like. That's the first item. The second item on the list is tea, and for that I picked Twinings Cranberry and Blood Orange tea bags. This weighs 51 grams in its current state, and that is how many tea bags we have left, so still quite a few to go, but this is my item for the tea entry. The next item on the list is vitamins, and my vitamins are the Pregnacare Before Conception fertility vitamins. I don't use these because I'm trying for a baby or because I need the fertility thing. I use these because it's a nice combination of ingredients and my body really benefits from this kind of multivitamin, but at the same time these multivitamins are cheaper than multivitamins, so that's why I buy these. Just as a disclaimer, don't think that I'm trying for anything. And this in it has 60 tablets, so 58 tablets, so almost 2 months worth. In theory, if I had one every single day, then these would only last me 2 months, but I'm rubbish at remembering to take vitamins, so I will not have these done in 2 months. These will just be done when they're done, but we know there's 58. I'll write down that there's 58 and then we'll just go from there. The next item on the list, and this is the new entry, is a book. So I picked the Shatter Me by, I'm going to butcher this name and I'm really sorry, Tahara Mafi. I'm going to show it here. Somebody tell me how to pronounce this so that I don't butcher it next time and I can actually say it correctly and respectfully, but I apologise if I've offended anyone by saying this incorrectly. It is the Shatter Me. So this says on the back, I have a gift, I'm more than human, my touch is power, I will fight back. A fragile teenage girl is held captive, locked in a cell by the re-establishment, a harsh dictatorship in charge of a crumbling world. But Juliet is no ordinary teenager, one touch from her can kill. The re-establishment wants to use her as a weapon, but Juliet has other plans. After a lifetime without freedom, she's finally discovered the strength to fight back and to find a future with the one person she thought she'd lost forever. So that is the book that I have picked for this entry for your Pan Your Lifestyle. And then the 3 items that are left are kind of beauty related items. There's a nail polish, which I picked the Essie S'il vous plaît Hero nail nail polish in this little sample deluxe size, and if I hold it up to the camera you should be able to see where we are. I will go ahead and mark after this video, but we are just here. If you look at the shoulder here, you will be able to see the line of the polish. That is where I will draw the mark. That is my starting point for this polish. The next item is a hand cream, and this time around I have picked the OPI Avoplex High Intensity Hand and Nail Cream, and I have marked where it currently is, and it is this silver line here. So a good while to go until I will be done with this one. And the last item is a lip balm, and I picked the Lip Smackers lip balm in Cool Berry Droid. This lip balm's interesting. I can only really wear this at night or if I'm not going anywhere, because it tints your lips blue, so I don't have that much left, but because I use it very infrequently, I feel like it's okay, and that is how much left we have. So I will go ahead and show you on the paper as well. I hate doing this because it always looks like I've measured it wrong, but it's not. It's just because when I hold it like this, I bend the book backwards and then it just looks off. But that is where we are. I promise you, that is how much we have left. I'm not lying. Sorry, I lied. That wasn't the last item. There are 2 items left for this particular project, and that is a sheet mask. And for that, I picked this 1-1 Skin sheet mask. This is for Rose Gold Brightening Facial Treatment Mask. So that is my sheet mask entry. And there is 1 eyeshadow. And for that, I've reached for my Too Faced Peanut Butter and Honey palette, and I'm just gonna go with the shade in the middle, Honey Brittle. And I want to hit pan on this eyeshadow, if not finish it up completely. There is a dip in there at the moment, so we will just see where we get to. If it's the last item in and I've not hit pan, then my goal will be to hit pan. If I hit pan really quickly and I still have other items in, then my goal will be to finish it up. We will just see where we are in the project. And that definitely is the last item. So that's everything for this project. It will stay in this box until I get to a point where I am ready to start this project on January 1st. I know that the Honey Brittle is in my 100 Colourful Empties right now, but I'm kind of withdrawing it from that project just because I wasn't using it. So putting it in this project means that next year will be the year that I focus on it, and I feel like I've accomplished enough in my 100 Colourful Empties to be able to do that and say that I've still finished up a good amount within that project. So I'm happy to pull that one out of that project. And yes, technically there's only 9 items in that group, but I'll still count it as 10 items in the yellow group, but it will just be, it will never have any progress for the rest of the project. But that's fine, because up until this point it's not had any progress at the moment anyway, so I feel comfortable just moving it, and it is what it is. But yes, these are my items. They will stay untouched until January 1st, and then this is when the project starts. So make sure that you go along and follow Erynn's channel so that you can find her introduction when she does upload it, and you can follow her throughout her panning journey. She is a project panner like myself, but she has more of a focus on duping things and using your collection and using your full collection, whereas I'm a panner who's like, okay, these are the items that I'm focusing on, only focus on these items. She does a lot more in terms of like rotating her collection and using up her stuff that way. So please go and visit Erynn's channel. She is one of my best friends in real life and my best friend here on YouTube. She is an excellent, wonderful human being, and she just deserves all of your love. Thanks so much for watching this video. Take care, and I will see you very soon. Bye!